Hello! Welcome to game number 2. Oh, my tea is down. I need something to drink.
Are we looking for a rock? Could be. Oh, the croc. It's not a rock, but it's a croc. I guess we'll have to take that. And this time, Kane is going to go for more of that aggressive matchup into the Aatrox. And Carrier hovering the Aphelios. Certainly a few options left available for Gumayushi. Not going to be shut out of this draft nearly as much as last time. And here is his prized desire towards that bottom.
This is good news though. That means that my tea is down, so my conscience is better. They have picked Zaya somehow. How does Zaya past all of that?
Into Viego feels so good because you know that every fight, and that's even more so the case with the Renekton.
Yes, I like the T1 draft better somehow. I actually like the fact that they ban Lehans on Alistar and Nautilus, and I think they should do that until the game number 5, if it's gonna go on. Just for the fact that Lehans is a huge factor on the mega tanks. If he doesn't have mega tanks, Rakan is still a huge factor, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how it's gonna go. Let's see. It does feel like a good draft for both teams. It feels like we should see some good action. Let's see how it's gonna roll. Let's see how those transform are gonna go, because they only have a Renekton, so they need to engage with Annie, and they engage on who? Zaya have ult, Azir have everything, Aatrox? I don't think so. There is always Lulu at the back to do exactly what she's gonna do. Ah, look, Genji! Genji's watching who's gonna go into the finals. Nice. That's a nice touch. Yeah, it's good, you know, they want to be like, you know, in the first row to see what's gonna happen in the game and how they're gonna prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow, a big finale. Big finale of playoffs. Yeah.
Taking a bit of damage. That's a flash from Lehans. Everyone turning up for this
yeah, I love the fact that Faker held his flash.
Lehans has not gone hex from Rakan. No surprises there, but does
yeah.
mean that Faker just gets to absorb that.
But that means that Lehans is kind of the vulnerable, but it's not. On Rakan you can do that. You know, you have 2 factors of escape, so I don't think that's gonna be Statement. Statement was in game number 1 when they said, yeah, we're gonna go for Faker. This is not a secret anymore for, I think, any team. That they're just gonna go for Faker. They're just gonna go for Faker. Faker, Faker. Wow. That is wow for both, yeah.
Kind of awesome that at least one of them's playing
Kudos
in the matchup as well. A little bit different, it's not quite the historic BDD versus Faker matchup, which would be more like a Victor Azir or something like Orianna Azir for both these players, but we'll take it.
So he went, Faker went unflinching and ingenious.
Yeah, those records look. Damn. Those are looking as well, damn. 6-1s, you see, I wasn't sure if he won all the game. Just 1 loss. Carry on Lulu, by the way, you know, they have sneaked a very good picks, because I actually played Lulu mid few times, in last months, and Lulu mid is up. Still. If you have a good team, of course, and they can utilize damage instead of you, you can only do like certain mod of damage, but it's more like Lulu mid as a, like, you know, you don't do too much damage, but if you can support your team nicely, the team fights are much better and stronger. Yeah, you're... yeah, the code is the same. Somehow 300 for T1, I'm not sure why. I think Sejuani would be the factor for that. Because other lanes is kind of the same.
It's not the same as Hexflash, it's not. Don't be silly, Chronicler. I only say things that are absolutely
I want to see what's gonna be first. Oh, Honor is coming to dive. Is it gonna be a dive? Because there is no flash, yeah.
Well, see whether Lehens can stay
Yep.
The polymorph does come through. That's first blood.
Yep. That is fantastic.
And the TP committed as well.
That is fantastic.
A huge mistake here. No saving that.
I think that this is so smart. Just because they knew there is no flash. This is the only information we do have, and this is the only information we're gonna utilize. Because the lane was pushing, because the Sejuani had the level 4, and she was already tanky enough to take the second, like, you know, factor damage from the turret aggro if it was needed. But look, there wasn't even like much needed. He's silenced. Lulu is taking the first turret tower and she's just going away. If Viego would be in that bush, that may be dead Lulu. But Keria still had flash, so I don't think that would be any, you know, and kill on Zaya, who feels good. And Guma Zaya, how did that happen? I think that's his best AD carry, actually. Look at that! Look at that! Because Keria was here, that was nice turnaround from T1. You see?
Really huge chunk of damage for the attempt there. Didn't flash or anything like that, so
I'm just saying, you know, this is like they take huge chunk of damage. Yeah, they did, but he knew that the teammates are there. That's why he took it, and that's why he can take right now a lane farm just because BDD doesn't have a TP. And look, the wave is coming into the. Yeah, T1 is gonna go. Faker is gonna go back. He's gonna grab items. He's gonna save his TP. Look, Boots. Ooh. I like that choice compared to BDD's. Yeah, but he have to do actually Sorcerer. He's the only AP in the team, so T1 does have more AP factors with Honor and Keria as well. And BDD, they only do have like Lehens. Nice flash. Nice flash. Yeah, that's what Guma should be doing at this stage, like, he's strong. Besides, that's always the factor, I believe that that's always a factor that if team is attacking, you don't focus on the person who is attacking, you counter the person that should be countered, that was, like, you know, aiming in this case, because aiming is doing damage. If Guma is gonna cut out aiming, that means that Keria will be safe anyhow.
Nice idea there from Owner, do respect it, but is it gonna come up with anything here? Zeus losing his flash, quite significant. As Amy's farming this out, looking for an engage.
Now the knockup going to come forward is now Cuz. Let's see where he comes
it's not gonna happen.
There he goes, finds the cleanse from Gumayushi. The Heartbreaker gonna come forward as
Beautiful.
well.
Yeah, they're gonna go away.
From Gumayushi though.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And he will be just fine.
And that was beautiful.
Flashing as well. They get nothing out of it if level 6 is available for the
that was a good attempt, you know. That's what Cats was supposed to be doing, you know. They got Drake. They got the plate. Lehens will get the plate.
Some money, man.
Yeah,
I think it's good because there is no guarantee that it will take another plate. So I would say take it, take everything. They will take the Herald on top of that. They have to. That's also like a counterplay. If they are on the Drake, that means that they will go back.
It's going to be a nice early for them here
Most
in terms
likely.
of objectives. On the other side, it looks like they're going to try to contest this Herald as well.
Yeah,
And,
they're actually getting it
I
down
don't
pretty
think Keen
low
should
as
be.
Keen is looking to annoy him. Carrier is going to turn up. Faker in here as well. Keen could be in trouble. Dominus is going to get popped, but really nice buffering of the Arctic Assault.
No, no. I
I
don't think that they should give up it like this.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get there, and they're not even going to try.
I don't know why Aatrox actually didn't came around. No, I don't get it actually. I don't get it. Why it was not taken? Because as well, Honor could just jump away, leave it. He just took it, so they won't take it. Maybe that's the thinking process, that they would have a better access with Viego coming around. Not sure.
He's going to turn up now. Zeus, World Ender has been popped. Let's see whether he can land the chains. There's the flash forward. Flash comes out as Keen.
Yeah, they get him. No chance. No chance for Keen. Even with the flash. That was a nice try for escape, but very nicely done for T1. It was a good play.
Because if you just make sure that you wait for that flash before you proc the permafrost, then it's basically checkmate. And if he doesn't flash, then you'll kill him anyways. You've got your ult available. There's just too many things for Keen to try to outplay.
It was a look. T1 actually have a good advantage, like top lane 23. Thank you for the commercial. Those jellies are looking very, very tasty. I know it's cans, but jellies
Pretty
are
fantastic start in game
confused.
1 and now in game 2 hugely as well. PDD
Ooh.
got his stun prepped.
Yeah, Faker could be in trouble here. Does have flash available. There's the Emperor's Divide once again.
Oh my god!
Lehens is chasing after Faker and he's now running the wrong direction. So he's just going to try and waste as much time as possible.
No. Yeah, he will execute. Oh no! Almost, but still. But look at the collapse on Faker. 3 people on the mid lane. Yeah. But look, 20 CS advantage for Faker. 20 CS. And they still collapse. But I think that they should ban Rakan next game. Not... What was the third one they went for? I think some other carry? They should just go Ali, Nautilus, Rakan, those 3 and ban it completely. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. He almost got the execute. Almost. Look, I think that was like 1 second. 1 second.
How much upfront burst do you have as owner on Lehens again?
Yeah, there's the permafrost stacking up. Aiming moving on down here as 2 plates have already been consumed.
And this is the third plate. The plate is like 3-1. And over here is like 2. So 4 against 3. They got the hands. Nice. Yeah, that was a nice punish. Good. That was a good punish. And they will get the tower. They're gonna take the first blood turret. I like it. I like it because Guba in this competition they picked twice already, like Zeri Azir, Zaya Azir. They picked carries for both lanes, for mid lane and for both lane that can carry. Because I think Azir is one of the exceptions that can do constant, substantial damage as other carry. There's not many mages in the mid lane that can do that. There is few of them. You see, Ani is not one of them. Ani is all in. If you kill someone, great. If you kill 2 people, fantastic. If you want, you're...
Keen trying to just start the fight, but Kerry is even here.
Yeah.
This crocodile is a handbag, and he's going to die on his own terms by the looks of things.
But he was like, no, look, 4 seconds, but 4 seconds was because they wanted, and they wanted to be sure that the Aatrox is gonna take the kill. Look how professional this is. In the flex, in the solo queue, you have maybe like 20% of the games when the jungler will give you a kill as a mid laner, and you're like, wow, thank you, guy. That's a full pro. Most of the junglers and people don't care. They just take farm, lane, kills. They don't think of donations. Even when the guy is having like 6 kills, he's like, no, I'm gonna do my KDA, I'm gonna do my record. Bunker. This is exactly what I was supposed to, like, expecting from a jungler, but no. This is what it's supposed to be. You donate the kill and you make sure that the donation is going to the right person. That's how you, oh, that glacial prison was gorgeous.
Down relatively low. They should be able to get this Drake, but can they actually get themselves out of here?
I think that T1 would be killing them easily, but I think they just gave the. They will just take the plate code, yeah. I think that's. Who is back? Faker is back, baby. This is so amazing. Look, even Honor is like swagging around the enemy jungle. I see a lot of potential. And I think that's why Genji was not looking like the line was smiling like as always, but the rest was like I like how Doran is always looking like the picture from the Shrek. I mean, in all the good way, not disrespecting or anything. It's just like it's just funny, you know. It's good to laugh. And not laugh because to mark someone is just because it's joyful, and we should be laughing. We should be laughing. What you doing over here? Hello. Sorry, I have a spider going in between my paintings. Yo.
That's kind of your only angle here, but if you lose map control and T1 starts to deny vision, you're not even going to be able to do that.
Sorry, that was distracting. It was a small one though, so I don't think I should be concerned. The small ones are alright. However, I do like the small ones on the top in the ceiling. They can do the web spider webs. Sorry, too many memes in my head. So I'm just gonna check.
I mean, it's all going bad. Well, there's the Glacial Prison. Breaker is going to be utilized. Faker doesn't press the Emperor's Divide button, so he'll have that one if he does find Cuz once again. No
he is on the
ultimate for
cables
little while.
behind the
Kane
computer.
towards
I
the
think he
bottom
will
side
be
of the
there.
map, teleport at the ready. Same
For
thing
good.
said to Zeus.
So let him
Slinging
be.
around his own
Let's go back to
jungle.
the game.
Powered
The
by the vision.
Herald
Yeah, there's a big
is.
commitment.
Oh no, he went back. Good.
Kane makes
Thank
his
you.
way forward. Faker on a good
He's
flank
between the
angle, though.
paintings
Remember, still
again.
has that ultimate Cuz.
Oh, it's so funny. He's so fast
He's forced to ult
on
just
this
Cuz,
web.
then you could probably say that was a KT win. It looks
That
like
is
T1 are
absolutely
just going
too
to
funny.
back away, allow Zeus to do his thing as there's a flash. But
Good
Tibbers
spider.
is gonna come under carrier and they lock him down.
Oh my goodness! You see, I did focus. If the Rift Herald was secured by T1, that means that they did win that fight after all. Because it's just one for Herald and it's support. So that one is... Supports can always go down in a team fight if there is one objective. If the Drake is going for a team and support is going down with it, it's alright. Even if the other member is going down, jungler also alright. As long as the objective is secured. Kill for objective is a nice advantage. 2 kills for objective, debatable. It depends on the situation. 3 kills for objective, nah, that's not worth. This is...
I'm not actually 100% sure if they secure the eye. I don't think they did because I was looking at inventory. So chasing really deep here, ending up getting the kill.
So that's why they were chasing them so deep, because they didn't want them to secure the Herald. But someone should go back. I think Faker could go back.
Yeah, there have been 2 heralds taken.
Still, remember about that one point that I was saying earlier, that the
wait,
other
replay,
team
I don't
did
want no
not
waste,
take the
no.
her out, and
No.
in this case,
I'm looking back,
KT
at least
was
for Kane, we need to
initiating
pick up
her
some
out,
eyes,
not
you
T1.
know, to allow
was
for
KT,
more
so-
Shellies and Shirleys.
Maybe we can carry them
So-
over to next game.
Maybe we can get 4
And
heralds for the next
I've
game. That's what we
Have
want.
that
I start to
Yeah,
think
even if we
if
don't
there
do
is a
anything, maybe we
tactic
just, like,
when
have two of them that
depends
spawn and
depends
just
on the
start
first
dancing.
Drake,
Maybe
what
that
the
could
first
happen.
Drake is in the
Before?
game.
Yeah.
I would like
You
that.
do pick
like that a lot.
first two Drakes
Well,
or not,
KT,
and you just
gonna
wait to
need
have 4 like and
really
soul
turn
one
this
soul
one around in a big
from
way.
there. But it
The
is
gold lead
risky.
has
Is
not
it
really
risky?
extended too much
Is it
over the
risky
last
to wait
little
2
while.
Drakes? I
Soul
think it
point
is.
on the cards for them,
Somehow
and
it is.
a mountain which could be very
One
valuable.
maybe not, but 2
And
yeah.
really big here for me is that KT keeps
So I would
stacking
always
these
pick all the
dragons
Drakes, so
because,
the other team
they
doesn't have any
obviously
buffs.
are not gonna
I think
benefit
that's
as much from this
somehow
T1 as
better.
T1 with Owner most notably
And
going
also-
to really be getting the maximum value out of the
Don't forget about the gold, which is 4K above. Nice counter. I like that counter. They wanted to collapse on Aatrox, but they want to do the Drake.
I think that they really have fully pulled their way back into this game.
Yeah, critically though, BDD doesn't have flash this time, so he's not going to be able to engage from
Let's
as far
see.
away. As this is just a great position here for T1's AS on the
Yeah, Honor is
Yeah,
just
aiming,
like
Clearing out
threatening
that
with an
control
ult.
from Max
Yeah,
range.
look at
Let's see whether
that.
they can steal this away. It's not going to be allowed to, but now Zeus is going to get caught on that flank. Can they take him down? Yes, they can.
I
They
think
try
that's
to
alright.
play
As I said,
Drake, so I don't
one
know about
kill
the
for
play here,
Drake.
because I think T1
Yeah.
kind of happy to deny Soul Point and just give up 1 kill.
Now,
Yeah.
BDD is going to teleport topside here.
It wasn't
and
even
keep
much
this turret
denying,
alive,
it
even
was
gonna push
decisive
bottom
taking.
side as well, so
And
they're
look,
gonna
they
little
will
bit
take a
more
tower
out
of it
this,
as well,
but
so
ultimately,
well
T1's
done,
still getting
T1,
that mid
4K.
turret, and it's just the
4K
go
health.
win of the
I
Sejuani ultimate is out
they will
here
take the
that
bottom
has
tower
been
as well, so
critical for
nice
KT.
trade from
Whenever
KT.
Owner doesn't have ult, that's when they feel comfortable.
Nice
They can
bite,
actually
is like
collapse.
3.5.
Remember, last time it was Keria, this time it was the flanking
The
Aatrox
teams are
here
very
for Zeus.
decisive.
But
Very,
because they
very
don't secure
decisive.
the dragon, the win
Everything
here
is looking
isn't
very
that
nice,
great.
but
Still
T1
feels
look
really nice to
doesn't
be able to
give
pick up some
even
of
a
this gold,
chance
get a
for
little bit of
KT to
control
take
back
it.
here. Cuz gets caught by this ultimate, and then Keen says, "All
The
right, we're going
ult,
in."
yeah,
Onto the Aatrox,
once the
and
ult
for
went
this
down,
one,
they
just
were like, yeah, we
remaining
can go in for
survivability.
someone,
But
but
man,
that
this
was
is
just
looking
Aatrox.
still
I think
like
that's what
the
they
one of the
are
best win conditions for KT.
counting
Second, the
on.
Drake's now gone by the wayside.
To cast, to kill Aatrox and Viego. Just taking the Aatrox abilities and getting resets, I think that's what they're counting on, so
particularly because if Keen, Cuz, and BDD are playing very far forward, that might be
I
aiming
do
the space he needs hasn't really been a
think
factor.
also
in
that
this game, but on Zeri
it does not
particularly,
work
once defend
as
that
it
second
would
item,
work
should
with
still remain a big
Zeus,
threat.
because he has a
The one thing I'm worried
better
about is the defensive itemization
like
that's gonna
ability
start coming through for
factor,
T1, right? Faker has his crown,
like
gonna be much
transition.
harder to isolate. Zeus has his Edge of Night now, and I wouldn't be surprised if Keria ends up going for an early McKills, because that CC chain is really pivotal for KT, as we do see
Yeah, the
Amos
CC
now
chain
picking
is
up his quick kills. If he can pick up a
oh,
few
excuse
kills,
me.
if they can
But you know,
just get
Faker
one member of T1
does
start
have
snowballing
max.
from there and get themselves a
Guma
big
does
Baron,
have clans.
KT can get back, but the gold
So-
lane is starting to become a
Ah,
big
look
their
at
issues.
that.
Oh, BDD.
No.
Well, the back is going to come through there, and Lehens is going to find himself in relative safety. Control
Look how
vision
T1
here
is
for
deep
T1
in the jungle.
towards this
They
top
control
side. And
everything.
Baron has spawned within the last little while. Thankfully, there is a trinket ward in the back of the pit, so KT are going to know what's going on.
They're just gonna know
Trying to
the
stay close
T1
to a
is
certain
there,
extent
that's
here
all.
and just catch waves
If
with
T1 would
Keen,
stay
so
around and
opportunity
gather
to
right
fix,
now
you
on
know,
the Rakan, look at that,
the
he would
goon
be
squad
dead.
that is KT right now, like kind of roaming around.
They don't
Any
wanna risk.
CC chain can lead to a kill, can lead to a
Everyone
Baron
is
start.
kind
That's
of
kind where
farming.
the MO is here
It's
for KT for
gonna
the
be
next 2.5
it's gonna
minutes.
be
They
a waiting
have to
game
force a Baron here, but they have to
for
be
the
denying
Drake.
T1's
2 minutes.
opportunity to
I
start
think we're
Baron
gonna
and also
wait.
threatening those picks kind of nonstop here.
No,
When the
there
Drake
is no
spawns, they'll
reason
probably
for
commit to trying to
any
get
of
some
the
prio
teams
for
to
that objective, but
commit to the
Faker here
Baron.
is one of those pick targets.
Yeah, does have his crown, and they're going to look to try and stop him. They do deny the shifting stance at the beginning, but then he just gets himself out. Another glacial prison comes in, aiming's going to be
Nice, nice.
by Owner. Absolutely beautiful play. Now Keria taking some damage, but the Featherstorm's going to save Gumayushi. Lehens has to go golden, and he's not
Oh
gonna be
my
able to
god,
get himself out
it's
of
kind of the
T1
messy, but I understand, like, you know, look.
T1
What the heck?
Go's gonna be the next
Finally,
T1
but
looking for
I
the
think
point.
this is a beautiful
Looking for
punish.
T1
Beautiful punish from T1. This was like
He lives in more ways than
this was like overextension. They thought they got Faker, but no, they did not. The T1 was around. The T1 was around. I like the fact that Faker was in the kind of the kiting position. But look, Honor is there. Keria is around. Guma is around. They have not burst him with the first damage and bam. Look. Brilliant. And Keria is here. Bam. This is over. Over for and look for KT. They are just so split. The Rakan is the main factor for like no others being safe. If he's not here, look, just like ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're dead. They are dead top. And I really believe that's a game for T1. 8k gold ahead. Baron, they will take the Drake. If they will take the Drake, it's a game. I think they will. It's a game. No, it's a game. 8k gold at this point. Yeah. Annie sucks. Annie really sucks. I mean, in the matter of fact that she can't do continuous damage. And there is a lots of mages with that aspect. That's why lots of mages are not playable on the Rift. So how would you resolve that? Because I'm a mid laner, I'm a pure mid laner. I love to play mid lane as a AP, not even AD. So hello. But that's the exact reason why you would not pick Annie. If you won't kill someone or two people with Annie engage and flash, and you don't have flash all the time, you have flash sometimes, so it's like even not being factor all the time. They try to like give her shield a speed buff so she's relevant, but I really do think that Annie is more relevant as a support still. And in this case, pick Annie support and Nautilus mid. And I think it would be better because Nautilus mid is better in the way of being a tank in the end. And doing like doing that front line, and then Annie support can engage on someone, they can just burst with AD carry, or like you can pick Nidalee in the jungle. Bam. Right? Where are those picks?
They almost took it away from him. They had it locked in. There were like 2 seconds to go, and they pivoted super hard.
This is game 10k gold. Thank you. I'm counting gold. Drakes, 2 Drakes. I don't think T1 will rush anything. They will slowly take this game in about 5 minutes. They might wait for another Drake. They might even wait for a soul point or another Baron. And I think that's gonna be it. They're gonna take another Baron, another Drake, and they're gonna finish the game. That's what's gonna be.
Does it feel to you guys like maybe there are just a few too many things that you have to ban away from T1? Because I could imagine some of you saying like,
I would say that the T1 cracked the code of the KT and they banned Alistar and Nautilus, and suddenly their game is not as strong as me. Right? So
hasn't been enough to mitigate T1, and they still get so many of these tools that just look really strong.
Look at that, they are closing up it nicely, not even waiting.
A little bit of a stun there on the
Yeah, on the Guma, but why? He does have cleanse. They did kill him. Look at that. Look at look at that. Look at that. Zeus did found. They're just gonna. Yeah. I would say that Guma was unfortunately in a bad spot. And he did not have flash. That would be a different story if Guma had flash, and that was a factor of 10 seconds. He should wait. Oh, it was way too forward. He was counting on Keria once. But it was not enough. Look, it was not enough because Faker was not here. So they did utilize nicely the fact that Faker was pushing mid.
You're not going to get very many opportunities like
I'm not gonna say it's Faker's fault, it's more like overextension. Yes, it's kind of around. But this is small mistake. Look at the small mistakes, 2k gold still, right? Not a big thing, but yeah, still huge. You do that 2 more times and you lose a game.
So he's able to actually, even with the immediate Confeder Storm, get the grand entrance ready. CC with the
Let's
rest of his team.
see how it's
take
gonna
down
be.
that Zaya, but now,
Let's
no
see.
GA for Zeus.
It would be sad if T1 would lose that game because I want to see a win coming through. I want to come the win coming through.
If they somehow get back.
Wait, this is game number 2 already?
It's gonna have to be off of
Yeah, it's game
someone
number
step
2.
just a
Yeah,
bit too far
sorry.
forward and getting
You see,
burst
I'm
down.
sleepy. I thought
Agreed.
this is the first
I
game
think that's what
I'm
we just saw
casting
on the
now.
bottom
They
lane.
already won one.
But if you're the biggest hope
I'm like,
is someone make a
ooh,
mistake on
the
T1
first
side,
game was
starting to
totally,
grasp a little bit at
totally,
straws. Now,
like,
this
you
next
know,
fight is going to be
day
over this Baron here
dreaming.
as T1 are grouped for
Morning
this. KT want to try
day
to force a
dreaming.
turn here, and it's that pick potential you were talking about here. We've spent the entire game talking about this. What is going to be
Yeah,
entirely
T1's gonna
Baron
take this
revolves
game,
around here for
and
KT. They have
hopefully,
control, but
hopefully,
T1
and
are not
decisively,
spring
they're
the
gonna
trap
take the
here,
game number
waiting to
3.
group, getting Zeus in.
Yeah, they wanna trap, but you
Not
can't
gonna commit to
do that
anything
trap
just yet.
on honor.
Just taking a bit of poke damage.
Good
Carrier,
choice of the front
certainly a
line to
target
going
that
into
KT
the
could look
bush.
towards because he's pretty squishy.
Check.
Now they're moving back towards this Baron Pit. Keen feeling dangerous even against this 4, 2, and 3 Aatrox, but he's so squishy, could really be a target. There's the flash.
Nah,
Gets
they
the
won't
stun
get
onto
him.
Zeus, but
This is a huge
he is going to
overextension,
get
and
out
look, T1's just gonna take
relatively
mid.
comfortably, and now T1 are looking to break open the base. This is going to be their trade as Zeus just absorbs all the
Yep.
pressure. And KT,
Easy.
I mean, what's happening? What are we going to do? Are we going to try and defend? Are we going to try and rush Baron? Like, what are we doing? Owner is still here, and so it's possibly
No, it's a
50-50
free
anyway.
inhibitor.
And KT
It's
just
the
caught
free
their pants down.
inhibitor.
Free inhib.
With the free inhibitor, this is huge. This is huge, free Drake. They trying to do the cheeky Baron somehow. No, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. The hands is on the angle.
Or Guma, preferably Zeus because he has TP, try and take this dragon by themselves. Looks like they don't want to take the risk as all the hands. But if they find you, I don't like that's
Yeah.
not
Okay.
hands.
Is he going to
That's okay. He's fine. Just gonna back. Everything's okay.
They do have vision.
Or roll.
Wow, this is so lucky from the hands that they did not check anything.
That's the side quest, you know, where you're like,
Yeah,
"Ah, hands."
I'm just gonna say they do have information that they are in the Baron,
T1 now have
but
benefits
those
over
ones
KT, nowhere
have non-factor
near
right now.
as BDD
None.
does have
Just
teleport
but the
here, but
information
T1 are
that
looking to actually maybe
they
push someone
went
in
into the
mid.
Baron.
Oh, that's high value information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is-
I
this
don't
game
think
is
it's high
so
value. They were
under T1's
expecting them on
control right
Baron
now.
anyhow.
BDD
So.
waiting for an item here, teleport in. Oh, this is a play.
Oh, this is what they're
That's
gonna
a deep
do.
one. That absolutely is. Let's see whether it pays off as now Cuz fishing for some CC. Zeus also on his own flank angle.
No,
and
they
spots him
have-
out pretty quickly.
They have
And T1
flash.
will start off the Baron. Where is BDD?
Ah, they
Head
got
towards the
him.
top side, but like you
They
say,
got
they
him.
don't
You
see
see?
one immediately pull the trigger. This time, though, the Emperor's Divide doesn't find it.
Look at that. They knew where he is. Bam. No BDD. No engage. Bye bye. Bye bye. GG. Thank you. Well done. You see, that was it. This is not like, you know, 3 seasons ago when it was like, we don't ask question, where is Annie? Well, there's like the most crucial moment of the game. It was like no one asking question, where is Annie? It's like, what the fuck, where is Annie? And they're like, bam, in the exactly right bush they needed to check. Just that. Yeah, that was a demolish. 11k gold, baby. Faker almost died for of the fountain. I love that decisiveness. This is looking so good. So good.
This is just an absolute stomp so far. I mean,
T1 looking hot, baby. Looking hot. Hot, 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 hot,
Systematically,
hot.
like, straight up
T1 is looking so hot.
the most concerning part about
Dear
this, because one of the
bear.
matchups today we walked into
This is
in
looking
this
so
series
so
where we're
good.
like,
I
okay,
want the
we're going for
camera
this
right now on
HCP
Gen
might
G.
be a weak point for T1
I want it
because
on the Gen
bouncing back a
G
little bit in that Hanwha Light series, but
when the
in
T1
both
will
games, he just did not
with
have the
3-0.
strong impact he needed
I
to,
want
and
it.
the
No,
fact
I,
that
don't-
Faker's
I,
able to
I
just
think it's
slide away
possible, you
from
know.
every
Let's see
single
what KT is
attempt on
gonna
his
bring
life
because they might
is
just do some
paramount
crazy
to his
picking on the game
experience, his
3
skill
and
here.
this is gonna
But
be
then Zay is
interesting.
getting massive experience
KT
leading from
is
the
known
top lane
for
as well. Just sits up there, can do whatever he
unconventional
wants.
games
KT
and
really
they are
just
good
not
games.
showing up
This
with
is
this
not like
And you mentioned, Cuz, to me, the flip side of that coin is also Lahens,
Oh.
who really has not been able to have the same impact that we have seen of him, and that has been so pivotal to why this
and
roster
you
is
know
rippable.
why
And then
he
you look at
wasn't
the drought
able
from
to do
T1 2
any
games in a row. We really
because
kinda
there is
giggle
no
at the
Ali,
amount
there
of
is no
support
Ali
bans in game
Star,
one,
and there is
right?
no
I think it
Nautilus.
was
I think those are
quite funny.
two
But
main
those Alistar
factors.
and Nautilus bans, I'm telling you, those are not going anywhere. They're
No.
going to remain
Yep.
here because it looks like without Lands on a really strong hard and with
Yes,
Rakan, I think it's a little
exactly,
different because there are actually ways
exactly
to
what I
punish
was
him in the
saying.
lane the
Without
way
the hands being
you
on
can't
Alistar
do
or
with
Nautilus,
something like a
I
Normus or a Rel.
think
Yeah,
you know
it's,
I think there are a few
looking
picks
very
that can go
dire
through,
here for
but
KT. We'll
yeah.
see what kind of
Let's take a
adjustments they're
break,
going
games.
to make, but it is time for us to head to a short break. When we come
Short
back, the
break
series
and we're
breaking
coming
down
back for game number